Got to get to grading some papers, but this is important, so I thought I should show it to you now. This is the most recent issue of Science News, September 28th, and they've got a new example of an Australopithecus anamensis fossil. Now, Anamensis has not been shown in most of the lists except some kind of little side branchy thing, and even every evolutionary family tree for human missing link fossils. They now say it's really a bush and not a tree, and so they disjoint all of them and have none of these species connected to each other on their charts. They're just severed branches from some big bush, which keeps it all open out there. And they just refer to the imaginary parts as the nodal points, or the node, which in a debate at Stephen F. Austin University, I said to the professor, well, then it's imaginary. And that's true. Imagination and faith, I have no problems with. But when you ridicule other people for not, well, and following you in your faith, let's go on here. So this is an early hominid fossil, they're saying, and now as a face. Why? Because look, they found the brain case 3 meters away. Why was the brain part of the skull found 3 meters away? You know, it's possible, like with the Java man, that real humans were the ones that slaughtered these things and ate their brains, like monkey brains. Oh yes, the brain case shows it's a chimp-sized brain, just like Lucy, even though it's bigger than Ardipithecus ramidus. But they throw in Ardipithecus ramidus into this discussion too. So Australopithecus anamensis, this Haile Selassie guy from the Cleveland Museum, is very well known in the evolutionist community. So is Carol Ward. She commented a lot on the Homo naledi fossil, that Australopithecus, the other one that Lee Berger got. So let's see. Yes. And then they dated the whole thing. They tried very hard to date by looking at nearby lava flows, and that was supposed to have helped. And looking, I guess, at potassium argon dating, they didn't really say. And also reversals of the Earth's magnetic field. Of course, they have to depend on their story of when and how that happened. And it wasn't until they did a digital reconstruction of it, in other words, a computer-generated guesstimate, that they began to come up with this artist's conception, trying to show it as human-looking as possible, of course, and monkey-looking at the same time. Biggest whites to the eyes I've seen in a lot of these reconstructions. Well, we'll go on and look at some more of this one, because there's a lot to digest in there. But you keep thinking. God bless, Dr. Jackson.